Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to get a root shell by hijacking the path environmental variable. Alright, so let's check the sudoers file for permissions we have, and we see here that, for example, we have permission to execute the shell script gzip.sh. So this file, gzip.sh, the shell script, it simply contains the command gzip. Now, if this were an actual shell script, it would of course include information about what files to gzip, but for the sake of this video, all we need to do is call gzip. Now, what makes it possible to intercept permissions intended for the actual gzip file is the fact that gzip is simply called without the absolute path, which would be /user/bin/gzip. If that were the case, then this would not be possible. But since it is the case here, what we're going to do is cd to the temp directory, and we're going to check our path. Oops. Okay, and we're going to add a path here. And we see that now the temp directory is the first directory in our path. So here we're going to create a file called gzip, same as the file that's being called from the shell script that we have permission to execute as root. And we're going to copy bin sh to the temp directory, and we're going to change owner to root, and we're going to change the permissions to 4755. Okay, so as you can see, that's very simple to write, and we're going to change permissions to 777 on gzip. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to execute the shell script that we have permission to execute as root, which was gzip.sh, but because we've changed our path so that temp is the first directory in the path, we're going to intercept those root permissions for our gzip file that we just created, which contained our root shell. So we want to sudo export home test gzip.sh. And now that we've done that, if we check our temp directory now, we see that we have an sh file owned by root, and the S indicates that it's a suid file, so we will be able to execute this as if we were root. And as you can see, we have a root shell.